Hey guys, MGH here and welcome back to my Rangers Road to Recovery. There hasn't been one up for a while that I've actually recorded recently. A few of them went up recently that were recorded I think 3-4 days ago. The other night when I was in bed I had this problem breathing. I don't know what it was, so I've been to the doctors. I'm trying to get it all sorted out. I don't know what's wrong with my breathing pattern. It seems like it's a bit out. You probably noticed it in this video. I don't know. Yeah, there it is again. I just feel like I'm breathless sometimes. So do excuse me for that. I'm trying to sort it out. I have no idea what it is. It could be like I'm getting asthma. You know, I went down to the doctors. They said it could be asthma, or it could be that because I had this sinus problem over Christmas that I've got lots of fluid in my lungs. Who the fuck knows? So I'm going to do my best to make this episode as good as usual, guys. And the one after this, we're going to be doing a double upload today. And there is Moses. This guy, man, playing for Wigan last season. I remember saying, this guy's going to be good. He scored a cracking goal. I think it was against no, not West Ham. Who was it against? I can't remember. Oh, Aston Villa. I think it was last year against Aston Villa. They had the same kit, kind of same colours as West Ham's. And I was saying on Twitter right after he scored, he is going to be big. He's going to be a great player. And lo and behold, he's at Chelsea now, which is a great story for him. But we do get a goal back there in the 42nd minute. Vilhena, who, by the way, he's going to cause some controversy in the next 2 episodes. Let's just say that now. He's one of my favourite players in this team, okay? Let's just leave it at that. Anyway, we're 1-0 at the moment. We're into the 70th minute. This is against Chelsea. Don't forget that. At home, who, by the way, they absolutely destroyed me last season, remember, like 6-0. And then Mbakogu, my favourite striker that I've signed so far. But Lucas Piazon doesn't count. Benzia, yeah, not too sure about him still. But Mbakogu, he's proved to be one hell of a signing. He's top scorer at the moment. And 73 minutes in, he wins us the game. Simple as that. We just beat Chelsea 2-1. Now, at this point, obviously, I beat Arsenal. I think it was 3-0 last episode. I'm thinking of putting the difficulty up to Legendary. I'm not too sure. But either way, we're playing against Blackburn here, who are bottom of the league. And I thought, yeah, we're going to absolutely destroy them, even though it's away. And then look at that. Vilhena gets 2. Wallace gets a goal as well. I wonder if it was a header or not. That's all he seems to score. But we get the win there. I know I shouldn't sim too many matches, and I haven't really. I just felt like simming that one. Because I really wanted to get loads of gameplay jam-packed into this episode. I mean, in the space of, I think it's almost 8.5 minutes, this episode, there's about 5-6 games in it, which is, you know, that's a lot. So we're trying to get as many highlights of just the goals in as we can, trying to speed up this season because it's kind of getting, it's turned into quite a long season, isn't it? But there you can see Templeton 6 minutes in, what a finish. Now, I was thinking about selling him at some point a few weeks ago. Well, actually, no, not a few weeks ago. This time last week, I think it was. I put him up for sale just to see what kind of offers I was going to get. I wasn't actually intent on trying to get rid of him. It was just an interest, really. And it turned out that no one gave me any offers, so I kind of took him off the list, and I've just been playing him as a striker at the moment. I can't remember why. I think it was Benzia was injured, I think, at the time. I'm not sure. But either way, I left him on in this match, and he's actually really good as a striker. I don't really like him as a winger. I don't know what it is. He doesn't seem to get involved in the game much. But he's really good as a striker. So maybe I'll keep him as almost like a secondary striker. But either way, we're playing Stoke away from home. And just like in real life, very difficult to beat. Although their defence has kind of struggled lately, isn't it, in real life? But either way, they do beat us 2-1 here. And maybe I shouldn't turn the difficulty up. I think World Class is about right. I just have these games where it just clicks. You know, I feel like I can score loads of goals and compete with any team some days, and then some games I'm just like playing like shit, like that Stoke match. But either way, we've got a game against Newcastle here. It's one of my favourite fixtures of the season because I like the Sports Direct Arena. I think it's a pretty cool stadium in FIFA, mainly because of the shadow. I mean, look at that, the shadow's on the pitch. It looks awesome. But they've got Demba Ba up front. Obviously, he's still there because this is FIFA. This isn't real life. He's at Chelsea now. But he's at Newcastle and he's an absolute monster in this game. Very difficult to defend against because he's powerful, you know. He's strong, he's tall, he's great in the air, and he's got an amazing shot, and he makes it 1-0 in 7 minutes. And this was a poor start to a game that I really, really needed to win because Newcastle are around the same position as me. I think maybe 2 or 3 places below me. So I need the 3 points here just to, you know, create that big gap that I really need. And Mbakogu sets me off there. 20 minutes in, and we are well on our way to getting ourselves ahead in this game. We got ourselves back in the game, because I'm just going to say this right now, but Newcastle are very good in career mode. They really are. They've got a lovely balance of players. They've got great defence as well. Colaccini is very difficult to get past, but what can I say? It's Newcastle. They're not the strongest overall, and we've definitely got a chance to beat them if we are on top of our game. But in the 32nd minute, Demba Ba again. Man, for such a tall guy, he's not exactly like the most agile, but he can dribble really well. That sounds really wrong, doesn't it? He can dribble really well. But you can see I made the tackle there. It was literally a perfectly timed tackle, but when you play on World Class or Legendary, the computer knows when you're going to slide in before you even freaking do it, it seems. And they just turn. That's it. They change direction and your tackle, therefore, misses. So we were 2-1 down for quite a lot of this game. And then in the 88th minute, yep, the 88th minute. No scripting, guys. It can't be because it's not 90. I crossed it in and Mbakogu, again, on hand to pull me out of a ditch. That was Neil, I think it was, out on the wing. My midfielder that I got from the free agents. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. Absolutely love it. And there you can see two of the most informed strikers in the BPL at the moment, Bar and Mbakogu, both scoring 2 goals. And getting a draw, probably not the result I really wanted, but we'll take that. And then this happened. I was telling you about Vilhena and causing controversy. He wants to leave. Vilhena doesn't want to be at Rangers anymore. He says he respects me as a coach. He'd love to stay, but he's had a long talk with his agent and he's decided it's best that we move on as soon as possible. I'm guessing he wants a new challenge, but I'm disappointed because I play Vilhena pretty much every single match and he wants to leave. It kind of feels like he's backstabbing me, you know? So I'm actually going to leave him out of a few matches now. We got a game against Liverpool and I thought, okay, we're losing Vilhena. Let's see if we can play without Vilhena. Let's see if it might actually help the team. You might find that it frees up that bit more space in midfield. So I don't have to constantly give up that position for Vilhena because he is probably one of my best midfielders, if not the best, except from Jan. I think it's not Can, is it? It's Jan. I do apologise for getting that wrong recently. But, you know, maybe it'll be for the good. Sometimes losing a player can help your team in a way that you don't have to stick with certain formations all the time. But anyway, I didn't mention that goal. What the fuck? Mbakogu with a great finish outside the box there, making it 1-0 after 33 minutes. Liverpool being stunned by Rangers here. How unrealistic is that? But then they're almost getting themselves back in the game. I haven't actually put in any misses yet, just goals. But this game, it was just one of those matches where Liverpool were having tons of chances, just like in real life, and not finishing them, although they've been doing really well recently. And there you can see I've cut pretty much right to the end there. That was pretty much the only chance Liverpool had that was worth putting it in. The rest were just like blocked and blah, blah, blah. And it finished 1-0. But now we're in the transfer window, guys. Now this is when it gets interesting. Because obviously Vilhena, he sounds like he's going to be going in this window. I'm going to try and keep hold of him. I'm going to put him up for loan maybe. I also got an offer straight away here after the Liverpool match from Liverpool. And Benzia, like I said, I'm not a big fan of him at the moment. He doesn't seem to be playing that well. So I've decided to counter-offer any offers I get up to around 10 million or more. We also get an offer to manage for Valencia there, who got destroyed by Real Madrid the other day. But I decided to turn that down because this is a series about Rangers. But you can see we're going to put Vilhena up for loan, and you guys will have to wait till the next episode, which will be up very soon, to see what happens. So thank you for watching this, guys. Tune in to the next episode. I think it'll be in about 2 or 3 hours after this one, and you will see if Vilhena stays and see which kind of players I bring in as well. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you then.